Hey guys, how's it going? Taz back again with another episode of Ultimate Team, and it is time to take this Brazilian squad through to the semi-final of the Gold Cup. Obviously, we did progress through last time with a comeback of love in the quarter-final, winning 4-3 eventually, and we come up in the semi-final against a team that really wasn't the best. Only 70 chem overall. Alexandra playing out of position at left-back. The two centre midfielders are a CDM and CAM when they're playing in a 4-4-2, which isn't particularly well suited at all. So my eyes lit up really. I was like, this is a perfect chance to get through to the final. And we started off really well. Neymar has absolutely no right whatsoever to be able to squeeze that finesse shot around into the far bottom corner, but he does so, and it's a great start. 10 minutes in, and we do go 1-0 up. I left the replay, and good feet actually when he gets a ball into him to get him away from the defender, but he has no right to be able to square that finesse finish into that bottom corner. That was FIFA 12-esque. And we push forward into the half-hour mark. Then Carlos Eduardo here doing good work, but unfortunately it was a poor finish on his left foot. He really should have done better with that. Maybe got it more accurately into the corner, but we went in at half-time at 1-0. We had been on top. Very, very dominant, as you'll be able to see from the stats here. He had more of the ball, but 8 shots out of 8 on target for us, and he didn't have a single effort on goal. And of course, as you would expect when he didn't have a single effort on goal in the first half, he did go straight up the other end in the second half and score himself a goal. I was really disappointed with Dante there. He turned me well, fair enough, with Mandzukic. In the first place, shoots the ball off the post, and I pressed B with Dante. You see, he turns him there. Fair enough, it's great, great turn, decent finish, and then Dante turns there. I've pressed B, hammering B for him to clear it, and it just turns. And then Mandzukic, really, it's not even a shot. He's just tackled me, and the ball's gone into the back of the net. So he did bring it back to 1-1 there, but we did go straight up the other end just after he scored the one. Carlos Eduardo again with good feet to break away, and a good 4-star skill move there with a nice Ronaldo chop to get inside, but he does unfortunately whip it just wide. And then Eduardo again involved, this time with a laces shot. A lot of stuff going through Carlos Eduardo in this particular game. Does draw a good save from the goalkeeper there, and then Ronaldinho brings the ball in, and he is eventually able to clear. But Dante here picks the ball up. Good feet from a centre-back to be able to get through that, and just powers the ball with that left foot through his goalkeeper into the back of the net in the 64th minute to put us 2-1 up and give us control in the tie again. And then Ronaldinho here, using that electric pace that we all know he's got, breaks away. Lovely Ronaldo chop to beat the defender there. Gives it a whip, and unfortunately hits the inside of the post, and it can't quite get the angle to go into the back of the net, but nonetheless we do take a 2-1 win there from that semi-final. That goal really wasn't too much of a challenge, even though we did make pretty much hard work of it with the amount of chances we did have, and we were wasteful. We're definitely going to have to be less wasteful in the final, because we come up against a very strong 3-5-2 team, not Serie A, a Liga BBVA team with a Marco Reus up top. You can see Benzema does have a stats card on him as well. I'm not entirely sure whether that was an all attributes +6 or just a silver like single attribute boost, shall we say. But Jesus Navas putting 1-0 up here. Really wasn't expecting that sort of shot from him, breaking down that right hand side. I kind of backed off him because I was expecting him to just use his pace, and then, like you would expect most people do with Jesus Navas, they break there and then try and cut it back for a finish. And Navas just smashed it. I really wasn't expecting that. And then we does pick up a corner here. We do usher him out very, very nicely. Good defensive work, but the corner is going to come in from Cesc Fabregas, and it is in the end Mascherano that wins that header there to put the ball into the top right hand corner to put him 2-0 up in the 17th minute. So not the best of starts to this final, and we did start the second game in the previous episode very, very poorly as well, going 3-0 down in fact before we were able to get back into the game. But Ronaldinho here scoring a decent uncharacteristic header here in the 36th minute to get us back into the game at 2-1, and that is how he went in at half time. So that kind of gave me a little bit of confidence that this guy, you know, he was very, very good at FIFA, but it gave me the confidence that he wasn't unbeatable. We were able to bring one back, and obviously we did get a comeback of love in the quarterfinal, and Carlos Eduardo here, another cheeky Ronaldo chop, just kept running this time and then powers it into that far bottom corner. Just 4 minutes after half time, we are back on level terms at 2-2, and I was thinking to myself, go on son, we can get another comeback here and it will round this particular squad builder off very, very nicely indeed. And then Carlos Eduardo gets his shot tipped onto the post by his goalkeeper there, which was really, really unfortunate not to go 3-2 up there. And then Ramirez again with a great effort, and his goalkeeper comes to his rescue, pushing the ball round the post for a corner. Ronaldinho brings it in, and tell me how his keeper saved that. That is unbelievable reactions from that Dante right-footed volley there. To start off with, what is my centre-back doing? putting in a lovely right foot volley like that. And secondly, how has his keeper got down to get a strong arm to that? I have no idea. And of course, as you would expect with FIFA, we're into the 91st minute of 91. And he does break through with Karim Benzema and score a 90th minute winner in the Gold Cup final. And I was heartbroken because the way we'd come back and battled extremely well and then dominated in the second half, I was certain, absolutely certain in my mind that we were going to be able to pick up a win from that Gold Cup final. And obviously, as you would expect, it was pretty much the last kick of the game. So unfortunately, this Brazil side isn't able to pick up a Gold Cup victory. We do get knocked out in the final for the second time in a row. Obviously, the 50k French League team did get beaten in the final, and we have been unsuccessful with this Brazil squad again here, but we will come back next time with a squad builder, of course, to start off the next cup run, and then we will push on and try and make sure that we can bring back some silverware, because we do need to make sure that we win some of these Gold Cup runs. I don't want to be falling at the last hurdle every single time. So that is going to wrap this one up, guys. Please do leave the video a like if you could be so kind. That'd be fantastic. Do leave me a comment down below as well. Let me know what you thought of that of that horrible last minute winner. Really getting EA'd there, I think, but never mind. We will just take it in our stride and push on. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.